very much. Time for your top stories on this Tuesday. Well, a holiday travel nightmare is brewing for more than 1 million Americans. A major winter storm is expected to hit the north central U.S. today. The National Weather Service says parts of the region will see heavy snow, freezing rain, and strong winds. Tree damage and power outages are expected, along with icy roads and low visibility. The conditions are expected to make driving dangerous. And today is expected to be one of the busiest shopping days of the year. That according to the retail traffic consulting group Senzermatic Solutions. Millions of Americans are expected to hit stores to shop for after Christmas sales. Deep discounts are expected on things like electronics, clothing, and shoes. Consumers will also pack stores to get refunds. According to the National Retail Federation, about 20% of Christmas gifts will be returned or exchanged. And the U.S. military is taking aim at militia groups in Iraq. President Joe Biden ordered retaliatory strikes after 3 U.S. service members got hurt in a drone attack. One of the soldiers suffered critical injuries. U.S. military officials believe the retaliatory airstrikes killed several militants. They do not believe any civilians were impacted by the attack. And the Israeli Minister of Strategic Affairs is expected in Washington, D.C. today. Ron Dermer will reportedly meet with U.S. officials at the White House and State Department. He's expected to explain how Israel plans to eventually scale down its war operations in Gaza. It comes as tensions rise between the Biden administration and the Israeli government. On Monday, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowed to continue the war despite growing calls for a ceasefire. And another Congress member has fallen victim to a swatting incident. Georgia Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene says her home was targeted on Christmas. A man reportedly called the suicide hotline, claiming that he shot his girlfriend at Greene's address. Swatting happens when someone makes a false report of a crime to send police to a certain location. And the University of Montana is gearing up for the national championship down in Texas, and that includes the marching band. The university is asking the public's support to send the students to Frisco. Even though they may be rivals, MSU reports that they will be donating $3,000 to the fund, as the Spirit of the West marching band was in a similar position a couple of years ago. MTN's Claire Peterson learned about the band's fundraiser and what a national championship means to those holding instruments instead of a football.
For us, it's just exhilarating.
Logan Sanders has been a saxophone player in the University of Montana marching band for 5 years.
It was my first community that I was a part of on campus.
Now, he's looking at his final game, playing for the Grizz football team.
It's mixed feelings. It's like, oh, I'm tired. I'm ready for a break and a change, but it's extremely nostalgic and sad too.
But while it's his last game, it's also his first time playing on a national stage.
I could not think of a better way to end that and have that be my last game.
UM says they are committed to sending the marching band to the championship, but it'd take at least $2,000 per student to get them to Frisco.
It's not the kind of thing that you can plan into a yearly budget.
For something like March Madness, the NCAA would pay for the travel expenses of a band and a spirit squad, but for football, it's a bit different. The NCAA covers the travel expenses of only about 145 UM members, and that includes over 100 Grizz football players, the entire coaching staff, trainers, and doctors. Anybody above that 145 has to be paid for by the university, and that includes the UM Marching Band, the Spirit Squad, and even Monty. That's why the university is asking for donations to help fund the band's trip. Despite the costs, band director Kevin Griggs says it's important that his band is there.
It gives fans something to grab hold of, a live version of the fight song, and it makes it feel a little less like a foreign environment and a little bit more like home.
And for the musicians, it's the trip of a lifetime.
The memories we make on those trips they last a lifetime. We're there to support the athletes and perform and make music. We're there for a good time too. It's a party.
You can find info on how to donate on our website. The university has agreed to cover the remaining costs after the fundraiser.
It goes far beyond just getting the band to Frisco. It's about supporting the amazing university that we have here in Missoula.
In Missoula, Claire Peterson,